Hello everybody, welcome back to Bill Bosporus. Nice to see you again everybody in this flight 2480 from Istanbul New Airport to Antalya. Welcome back everybody. Hepiniz tekrardan hoş geldiniz bu uçuşumuza. İstanbul Yeni Havalimanı'ndan Antalya Havalimanı'na olacaktır uçuşumuz. Gördüğünüz gibi yine uçağımız Boeing 737 uçağıdır. Evet, ground hizmetleri her şey yerde hazır. Gördüğünüz gibi uçağımız 737. Nice to see you everybody again. Welcome back to Bill Bosporus in Fleet Flight. Hello, welcome Nafal Altıntaş. Merhabalar, hoş geldiniz. Osman, Efe, Yavuz Yılmaz. Hoş geldiniz. Yiğit Türkmen, siz de hoş geldiniz. Merhabalar. Cemal Aydın. Türkçe konuş abi demiş. Merhabalar, hoş geldiniz. Yavuz Selim Yurtçu, hoş geldiniz. Welcome aboard Macro Game. Everybody, welcome on this flight. And before we go, I want to give you some information about this flight. First of all, we're gonna take off from runway 35 right. And after that, we will go into, let me look which departure we have. Türkçe konuş abi demiş. which departure we have? We have Edasa 1 Echo departure, and we're gonna climb to flight level 350, and the air time is 69 minutes. And for this flight we need 8,500 kilogram block fuel, or with extra fuel. Okay. Uçuş bilgisi vermek istiyorum sizlere. Kalkmadan önce pistimiz 3-5 sağ pisti olacaktır. Edasa 1 Echo departure olacaktır. Daha sonra irtifamız 350 irtifasına tırmanmaya devam edeceğiz ve oradan direkt Antalya'ya. Pistimiz 1.8 şimdilik. Yer hizmetini hemen kaldıralım ve daha sonra uçuşumuza hemen başlayalım. Alright, let's jump up into the cockpit and let's start our flight. I've already put my flight plan in the FMC. Let me see if everything works very well. Okay. Alright, first of all we're looking to the FMC. As you can see, our departure is from Edasa 1 Echo departure, runway 35 right. Sağ pistten kalkacağız. Pistimiz 3-5 sağ pisti, Edasa 1 Echo departure. Daha sonra rotamıza devam edeceğiz. Rotamızı buradan doldurduk gördüğünüz gibi. On the unit ref page we can read out our V speeds. We're gonna rotate at 146 and V2 at 151, and then we're gonna climb with the flaps 5. Trim settings is 5.51. As you can see, everything is set and done. Right, before we go, we're gonna clean up the ground handling, open up the control panel, and we're gonna close the chocks, the cones, and fuel, everything. We're gonna turn that off. Let me look if everything is going down. As you can see, everything is going down. Alright. Michel Rieskamp, hello, welcome on board. Nice to see you. Anybody from the Netherlands here on board? I hope so. Infinite Flight, aleykümselam, hoş geldiniz, merhabalar. Tekrardan sizleri gördüğümüz için yine çok sevindik. Lazu Sagu, kaptanım uçak piste hızlanırken titreme efektini nasıl ekledin demiş. Hayır, bunu ben kendim eklemedim. ZIBO modun içinde var zaten bunlar. Ekli yani içinde. Şu an parking brake'imiz set ve daha sonra çalıştırmadan önce kemer ikaz ışıklarını açalım. This is a non-smoking flight. So we turned on the seatbelt signs, logo lights on, anti-collision lights, and barometer is set to flight level 350, and we turn on the APU bleed, and we're gonna call or pushback truck. Evet, bizim emmiyi çağırıyoruz. Bizim emmi. Where are you my emmi? Let's do a better pushback. Let's pre-plan it first, and then we're gonna go to runway 35. So we have to put it like this. Press enter, and we can see Vatsim. Thank you very much for your subscription on the channel. Welcome. Right, our next live stream should be on Tuesday, 21 March, about 2 days. The time is 12 Zulu time, so we hope you're coming on Tuesday or Thursday. I'm sorry about that, Thursday. Alright, we're gonna terminate the flight leg, and or fuel payload is 20.9, zero fuel weight is 62.3. Tina Alkova, hello, welcome on board. Nafel Altıntaş, uçuş online mı? Evet, uçuş online Vatsim üzerinden. Master Caution ne işe yarıyor? Nafel Altıntaş bu genel uyarıları buradan gösteriyor. Master Caution. Buradan göreceksiniz, bu sarı yanacaktır. Yanmadığı sürece iyidir her şey. Before we go course heading, we select runway heading. Let's do 350. Let's do 355. And or takeoff speed, we keep that on 220, and or heading 355. And another way for the co-pilot, select the course heading 355. As you can see, what is more important, the flight directors, of course, left and right flight directors, and the QNH is 1017. QNH'imiz 1017 olması gerekli. Bunu buradan hemen ayarlıyoruz. 1017 is set and checked. Also do the same for the right side. One more again. There it is, set and checked. Alright, let's turn off the left and right packs, and we're gonna call the pushback car. Let's look where it is. Ground service and better pushback. Request pushback. We are ready. So let's start it.
Ground to cockpit.
Ground to cockpit. Welcome to Bill Baspers, buddy. Fatma Mehmet, merhabalar, hoş geldiniz. Welcome aboard. Abi Prepar 3'te versiyon 4.4 videoları gelsin demiş Nafel Altıntaş. Gelecektir en kısa zamanda, beklemede olun. Osman Efe Yavuz Yılmaz, kaptanım iyi uçuşlar demiş. Merhabalar Efe'cim, siz de hoş geldiniz. Welcome aboard. Bizim emmi geldi. There it is, there is the pushback car. And we are waiting until he is completely fastened to the aircraft, and when he is ready for the pushback, we're gonna start up our engines. I think we're gonna start with engine number 2. So nice to see you again all here on the live stream. Tekrardan sizleri canlı yayında görmek bizleri yine mutlu ediyor. Evet, Yiğit Türkmen 737 maalesef uzun menzil uçağı değil. Evet, doğru söylediniz. A330 da yapamaz. Hangi uçuşudan bahsediyorsunuz? Yiğit Türkmen Infinite Flight 747'den bahsediyor. Bunlar uzun yolculuklar için kullanılan uçaklardır. Yani 737'ler orta boyut uçaktır. Bunlar kısa uçuşlarda ya da normal medium uçuşlarda kullanılır. Hayır Osman, ben FSX kullanmıyorum. Nika, welcome on this channel. Thank you very much for your subscription. Great to see you here on the channel. Alright, we're gonna release the parking brake. And we're gonna start engine number 2. Right, here we go. There it goes. Yes. Engine is spooling up, and at about 25 or 26 we can start our engine number 2. Evet, 25'te motorumuzu çalıştırıyoruz. Şu an 25'e ulaştı ve hemen motorumuzu çalıştırıyoruz. Engine number 2 is starting right now. Efe Küçük Erol, Atina İstanbul uçuşu yap ama yeni havalimanı demiş. Ah be Efe'cim, çok istekler oluyor. O yüzden bütün istekleri hepsini tamamlayamayacağım maalesef. Bir sürü istekler görüyorum. Nafel Altıntaş'tan da görüyorum. Arkadaşlar kusura bakmayın. Bütün uçuşları her zaman yapamam. Çünkü fazla istek olduğu için maalesef yapamayacağız bunların hepsini. Engine number 2 has started. Is ready. So we're gonna start engine number 1. This is, by the way, our second engine, the last engine. And here we go. There it is. Engine number 1 is spooling. And we're waiting for it. And temperature outside is 15 degrees. I hope I turned on X Enviro. Yeah, it is on. There it is. Engine number 1. Alright, here we go. We're gonna set our parking brake.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, operation completed. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, we're gonna select, before we go, we're gonna do a taxi checklist. RTO brake, flaps 5. Let's select flap 5. Alright, flaps 5. Trim settings 5.5. Alright, flap 5 set. And trim settings set and checked. Disconnect and hand signals. Bunları da yapıyoruz. Engine start switches continuous. Left and right generators on. APU, turn off the APU. And we turn on the turn off runway turn off lights and taxi lights. Wing lights, wheel lights turned on. Left and right packs auto, APU bleed off. Hydraulic pumps, turn that on. Probe heat checked. Alright, the truck is going there, you can see it. Let's give some hand signals. Bizim emmiye bak. It's okay buddy. Thank you very much for the ground service. Alright. Let's do a welcome message to the passengers. And let me look if there is some ground on Turkey here at Istanbul. There is no ATC available. So we're actually ready for taxiing to runway 35 right. We're gonna go from here to left to northwest to north taxiway. Orquida Marquez Garcia, hello, welcome aboard. Yiğit Türkmen, Marfin Mutakit, it is X-Plane 11 demiş. The plane is ZIBO Mod 737. Yeah, in-fleet flight, Marfin, it's a simulator. Yeah, buddy. This is not real plane, it is a simulator. So welcome aboard. Alright, we are ready for the taxi. Let me show you the throttle again, so you can check it out. Let me do something before we go. I need something to do. I think this is okay right now. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Alright, we are ready for taxiing to runway 35 right. Evet, pistimiz 3B sağ pistine taksi için hazırız. Release the parking brakes. Buradan sola döneceğiz ama hangi sola bakalım. November 1 taksi yolundan da geçebiliriz. Ama biz Tango 3'ten geçelim. Tango Flaplerimiz güzel bir şekilde açılmış flap 5'te şu an. Uzun menzil uçuşlar yapacak mısın? Infinite flight şimdilik düşünmüyorum. Evet, taksimize devam edelim. Rasim, Ben abi you landing diye sormuş herhalde. Hayır, şu an landing'de değiliz. Taksideyiz şu an. Kalkış için birazdan uçağımızı pist 3-5 sağ pistinden kaldıracağız. Yeah, what was your what was your question? Infinite flight. I missed it. I'm sorry about that. Let me look again. We go continuing taxiing on Charlie taxiway. So we turn to the left. And I believe it was Charlie 5 or 4. Something like that. Here we go. Osman Efe. Evet, öyledir. Teşekkür ediyor Yiğit'e. Let me look, where is the holding point? There is the holding point at Charlie 2, Charlie 1. We take Charlie 1, Bravo. Charlie 1 Alpha. Yeah, we take Charlie 1 Alpha on the Charlie taxiway. Evet, Nafal Altıntaş'tan bir istek gelmiş. İstanbul Ankara uçuşunu yapar mısın diye sormuş. Dediğim gibi arkadaşlar, herkesin uçuş isteğini gerçekleştiremeyeceğim maalesef. Çünkü çok fazla istekler olduğu için kendi isteklerimi de yapabilmem lazım tabii ki. Ama elimden geldiği kadar yapmaya çalışacağım. Evet, kalkış için hazırlığımızı yapalım. Parking brake set yapıyoruz. Alright, before takeoff checklist. Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff. Alright, left and right packs, we turned that off. Turned off, checked. And strobe lights, position and strobe steady. And we turn on our TCAS. Position to TARA set. Squawk quote is 4200. I'm just wondering why I don't turn it on 4201 as always, but let's do it now. Alright, and let me look if we can send some message to the traffic at LTFM lineup. Runway 35 right and take off. Alright, message has been sent. Aysan Babasov selam aleyküm demiş. Aleyküm selam. Hoş geldiniz. Merhabalar. Nice to see you Captain. Evet, bütün checklistimiz, her şey yapıldı şu an. Kalkış için hazırız. We are ready for the takeoff. Evet arkadaşlar, parking brake'imizi boşa alıyoruz ve taksimize devam edelim. Alright, here we go.
Approaching 3-5 right.
Approaching 3-5, baby. Come on. There is no traffic on the left side and the right side, nothing. And after lining up, we can go. Survival Emmanuel, good evening, watching you from Russia. Hello, my friend. One big love to Russian peoples. Thank you very much for coming in. I love you, buddy. And we are ready for takeoff. Let's do it. Landing lights turned on. Auto throttle set. And here we go. Toggle power. Thrust set. 80, cross check. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate, and gear up. Looks fine. Right, nose down a little bit and power back to 93. So, nice takeoff. Right, we have to keep our speed. Keep an eye on the speed. So we're gonna retracting soon to flaps 1. Şuradan dönüşümüzü yapalım. Left turn. Hafiften sallantı var. Bu arada da hızımızı biraz yükseltmeye çalışıyoruz. Birazdan flaplerimizi 1'e alacağız. Retract yapacağız. Flaps 1. 2 defa tıklıyoruz ve flaps 1'e alıyoruz. Hızımız gittikçe artıyor. Bunu gözden kaçırmıyoruz. A lot of traffic there. Alright, flaps up. And after takeoff checklist, gear up and off, RTO brake off, engine start switches auto, left and right packs to auto, set and checked. And speeding up. And we're gonna climb directly to BA042. Direkt BA042 bacağına doğru gidiyoruz. Matchips, hello, welcome. Our route. You want to know our route? You can find it like this way. I'm sorry about it. Our route is from Edasa 1 Echo departure. Matchips, aleykümselam, hoş geldiniz. Merhabalar. Rotamızı herhalde çok merak ettiniz. Lori Gamer, we are on the takeoff, so we are now climbing. The landing will be about 1 hour. Let me select flight level 350. There it is. Alright, let's level off. And we gonna climb directly to Bravo Alpha 042. Let's select that. Execute, and we can go directly to the route. And we're gonna select VNAV and the LNAV. And autopilot on, of course. Otopilotumuzu açtık. Let's turn off our throttles. Throttle baby, throttle. Look at traffic at Istanbul. İstanbul'da trafik bayağı varmış yani şu an yoğun. 4-5 tane trafik görüyorum. Normal bir şekilde. Evet. Baro at standard set. Right, we passed 10,000 feet, so we turn off the landing lights, runway, turn off lights, taxi lights, turn off, and wheel lights, wing lights. And let me look. Tunahan Köşe donated €1 from the super chat. Çok teşekkür ediyoruz Tunahan, €1 donation için. Gerçekten çok güzel. I really appreciate it, dude. Awesome. Eski Kahaja, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome aboard at Bull Bosporus. That's great, my friend. Lori Gamer, yeah, that's a little bit turbulence. Yeah, buddy, you can see the turbulence, right? Look at that. From the right wing view, we can see a little bit the aircraft is shaking. And I believe at the landing about 45 minutes, there is a more shaking there at Antalya. Aryan Büyüksü says bye. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Again, it's turned off by itself. Let me look how we can turn it on again. And we're gonna select manually. Try the speed at 300. Osman Efe, hayır fazla türbülans yok. Biraz hafiften türbülans var. Fazla yok yani. Türbülanstan biraz kurtulduk. Sol tarafta neler varmış? Kanattan, sol kanattan baktığımızda görüyorsunuz Marmara Denizi'nin üzerinde. Şu an tırmanmaya devam ediyoruz. Ve hemen solumuzda da Atatürk Havalimanı var. Zaten buradan görüyorsunuz. Hızımıza biraz ulaşmamız lazım. Dakikada 1000 feet ile vertical speed yaparsak şimdilik hızımızı biraz alalım. 300 knots aldık. Tunahan Köşe, gerçekten çok sağ olun bağışlarınız için. Geçen de yine küçük bağışlar verdiniz. Tekrardan size çok teşekkür ediyorum. Mo Gamer, hello, welcome on board. Nice to see you back on the channel. Nedense uçak fazla hızlı tırmanmıyor. Tırmanamıyor ya da. Hızını da pek fazla almış değil şu an şimdilik. Bu motor gücünden de olabilir tabii ki. Select yaptığımız motor gücüne göre. Ancak bunu LNAV, VNAV ayarlaması gerek ama Auto Throttle bildiğiniz gibi biraz sorunlu olduğu için şey yapmıyor. Otomatikman ayarlamıyor bunları. Mo Gamer, how's that new PC then? Yeah, well, it works fine, Murray. It's a master PC, man. Erdem Özdemir nereye yolculuk diye sormuş. Ya şeyi başlığı görmüyor musun Erdem? Ne yazıyor başlıkta? İstanbul, Antalya yazdığını görmüyor musun? Alright, we turn off our seatbelt signs for the passengers. Wing anti-ice, turn it on. Yes, we turned it on. Temperature is now right now -4 degrees and we are at climbing. Alright, we passed flight level 180. Osman Efe, evet, 737'ler orta menzil hatlarda kullanılıyor. Yeah, Mo Gamer, you say it's great. You just some benchmark this morning in X-Plane 11 and on Max OC 5 and my average was 37. Yeah, it depends on what kind of add-ons are you using and which kind of aircraft and what are your settings, you know. It's all depending on that. Vinky Taput official page, hello, welcome, thank you very much for the subscription. Alright mates, our next live stream will be on Thursday 21 of March about 12 Zulu time, and I hope you can come in on the live stream. I think we're gonna keep 2 flights at Thursday and I hope you can come in. Let's look again from the left wing. Evet, diğer uçuşumuz Perşembe günü 21 Mart'ta olacaktır. 21 Mart'ta hepinizi bekleriz uçuşumuza. Ama öğlen saati, Türkiye saatiyle 2'de başlayacağız. Mori Arthur Quattara from UK. Hello mate and welcome from UK. How it's going on? Look what the weather conditions are right now at Antalya. Let's do it by LTAI and we can see wind is from 140 at 4 knots, scattered clouds at 3000, temperature is 16, dew point 12, QNH 1018 and no significant changes there, and I believe then we're gonna use runway 18, ILS runway 18. There's another traffic there on the climb. Mr. Vijay Kumar, where are you going? Well, we are going to Antalya. This is a domestic flight in Turkey. It's the southern of Turkey and one of the most popular places in Turkey. Mori Arthur Quatara, he asking fly Air France, please. Maybe when we're flying to France, to Paris, we can fly with Air France. Erdem Özdemir, yeni gördüm, Bursa üzerinden geçeceksiniz, o zaman el sallarım demiş. Bursa üzerinden, evet, birazdan geçiyoruz Bursa üzerinden. Birazdan el sallarsınız bize. And Team SN2 says, hey from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Hello, welcome Team SN2, welcome on board. It's a nice place. United Arab. Şurada havalimanı var. Havalimanı neymiş bakalım. Şunları kapatıyoruz. LTBR gibi gözüküyor. LTBR. Bakalım LTBR'de neymiş? Yenişehir Elevation 762. Burası Yenişehir Havalimanı. Evet, Yenişehir Havalimanı üzerinden geçiyoruz. This is Yenişehir Airport. But for now we need some information at LTAI Antalya. And frequency on runway 18 center, keep that. Runway 18 category ILS 108.70, core setting 181. Right. 870'te. Look at that, great clouds there. Almost more than 100 kilometers far from where we're right now flying. Amr Bubi, can you show us the pilot seat? Yeah, of course, I can show the pilot seat. Look at there. This is the pilot seat. And Eric asking, fly to Kenya. Well, we can't do that. But there are many questions about, can you fly there or can you fly here? No, I can fly one time, one place, not too much, you know. Bimenjimana Clement, thank you very much for your subscription. Alright guys, let me check out our frequency on 1870. Let's do this for the ILS. The right side is set and checked. I believe the FMC was still the same. Yeah, 108.70 and core setting 181. And right before we descend, we will check out the landing speeds. Still climbing. There it is. We activated the LNAV and the VNAV on autopilot. Yeah, my friend, we will fly one day to Kenya. Which airline is most popular there in Kenya? Which airline? Mori Arthur Quatara, where are you from? I am from the Netherlands, my friend. From Amsterdam. Ferdinand Vakungu, I wish you a safe flight. Thank you very much my friend. Osman abi neredeyiz? Şu an neredeyiz? Türkiye üzerinde uçuyoruz. Şu an güneye doğru uçuyoruz. Antalya tarafına doğru ve Edasa'ya doğru yaklaşmadayız şu an. Neredeyse flight level uçuş irtifamız 350'a yaklaşmadayız şu an. Settingimizi 181'e alalım. For landing course setting 181. And the right side as well, 181. And take auto brake. Let's use 1. So we can brake easily. Evet, habire bir hızını kesiyor auto throttle kapanıyor. Çok sıkıntılı. Şu an neredeyiz bir bakalım. Demin bir soru gelmişti neredeydik diye. Osmaniye'yi geçiyoruz şu an. Osmaniye'yi geçtik. Fort Gamers, assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Welcome on board. Nice to see you. Back to your video, yeah. Fort Gamers. And Mori Arthur says, I think the most common flight in Kenya is Ethiopian Airlines. All right. We will do soon another flight with Ethiopian Airlines, but I think it is not so the correct moment now, to do it. Shadrach Meli says from Kenya, safe journey. Thank you, Shadrach. Welcome on board. And Eric says Kenya Airways cargo plane like DHL can reach Kenya and most African airlines. Right, we will do a great flight in Kenya. Okay, we will do that. Why it's so climbing fast? Thousand to go. Yeah, Shadrach, fly to Kenya, man. Yeah, Shadrach, we will do that. Yeah, we will do that soon. But first, today we do this flight, from Istanbul to Antalya. Let me look, where is the aircraft now? Yeah, Kütahya'yı geçtik şu an. Our aircraft passed the Kütahya city. Let's have a look. Where is the top of descent point? It's about 85 nautical miles. It is about 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes we start descending. Osvaldo Lacono, thank you very much for your subscription and welcome on board. Yeah, I will give you some information for the next flight. I believe we're gonna do our next flight in Ethiopia or Kenya. So let me try to fly the flight again from Ethiopia to Nairobi. We can do that again. Prissy Jesus, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your subscription, buddy. Thanks. Hamilton Moraes, thank you very much for your subscription. Welcome. Yeah, I know that. Cedric Malley, it is so fantastic. It's a great scenery and it's awesome to see this, man. It looks like it's so real, really as real as it gets, you know. Alright, why should I do it in June? Why not now? What's the difference between now and or in June? We have a little bit turbulence. The aircraft is shaking again. Yasusamo, hello, how are you? And he says good job. Thank you, I'm fine, nice to see you. Welcome aboard. And we're gonna start about within 10 minutes to our final destination at Antalya. As you can see, our aircraft is shaking a little bit and we have some traffic around us and several clouds. It's a broken cloud, so we have enough visual contact with the ground. Look at it there. Pretty much clouds there. And I have seen the weather conditions. Oops, the auto throttle is turned off again. It's turned on again. Bill, thank you very much for your subscription. Welcome on board. Nice to see you, buddy. Ilyasu Sama is also fine, my dear brother. Nice to see you. Ilyasu, where are you from, man? I think you're from Kenya as well. And I hope you are also fine, my friend. Muataz Makawi, welcome on board. Great to see you as well in this flight, man. Aslanım, how are you doing, my friend? Evet, kemer ikaz ışıklarını da açalım. Yolculara belirtelim. Biraz information alalım. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your captain speaking. We are about to start our descending to final destination Antalya. Please make sure you are fastening your seatbelts, and within 10 minutes we will start descending. And Dawit, thank you very much for your subscription, and for all the passengers. We have several clouds around us and some little windy landing at Antalya, but temperature is fine, and we are really glad that you fly with Turkish Airlines, and hope to see you next time again. Thank you, and have a nice flight. Laban Juma, hello, welcome on board. Liasu, you're living in Ghana, Accra, but you live now in Saudi Arabia. Alhamdulillah. Right, we have a few minutes to go for descending. Let's do before descent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude. Let's verify that. Landing altitude. Let me look. What is the landing altitude there at Antalya? Let me look. The charts or airport, and we looking there. Elevation is 172 feet. Altitude measuring sea level. So we put in the information 172 or about 170, or let's do 150. Right, let's do 150. Let's go back to the checklist before descent. Alright, landing altitude is verified. System annunciator recall, approach VREF speed. We enter that. Let's check again. The speed is 151. Let's do it again. 151. And it's entered. Checked radio baro minimums as needed. Let's do this one. 400. Select 400 baro. come closer. Alright, baro set to 400, checked. Navigation radio set, verify is set. Set to 108.70. Auto brake as needed, we select auto brake 1 and descent checklist is completed. Let's go one back, and on the approach we need this checklist. It seems okay. There is the top of descent point, as you can see here. Evet, alçalmaya hazırız şu an, uçağımız alçalacaktır. Mo Hasan, safe journey all flight. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Speed 151 on landing. Yeah, we're adding 5 knots on the 151, so that's a wind correction. So that's 156 is should be our landing speed. On flaps 30, yeah. Let's select flaps. For the flight 250. Right, we started descending. Eric Nizioki, try some emergency landing on other streaming. No, that's not the way how it works, my friend. We are doing normally live streams, and I'm not doing emergency landing, but we can do maybe another short video about some engine failure if you really want to see that. Right, look at that. These are the points where we're gonna fly. Let me turn off the vectors. Vector. From Yankee Tango, we go direct to. Let's kill this vector. Seating Tashi, hello, welcome back, my friend. We're a big fan. Nice to hear that, and great to see you, man. Stephen Bertram, hey there, Bill. Hello, my friend. We are on the descent. Searing Tashi says, big fan of you. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm really glad to see you here. Welcome on the live stream. Yas Hocan, X1011'e yeni başlamışsınız. Uçak Notre Aileron burnunu kaldırıyor. Nasıl düzeltebilirim? Trim vermeyi denedim. Çok başarılı olmadı. Sorun nedir acaba? Vallahi bilemeyeceğim. Benim tek düşündüğüm şey trimdir şu an. Anlattığınıza göre. Tam olarak sorun ne olduğunu bilemeyeceğim maalesef. Kusura bakmayın. Spoilers kullanmamız lazım. Peter Motai, it's in the thumbnail. Can't you read the thumbnail? It's a flight from Istanbul to Antalya. If you look in the thumbnail, you can see that. Let me look where we gonna fly next after the point. CI-18 center. Let's use that. Antalya. Direct to runway 18. Yeah, that's correct. Fly direct to the next point. Alnef, select again. Yeah, Thomas Bild that klopt. That's because of the reason is that Istanbul new airport is a new airport, you know. LTFM, it's not in the simulator, but just in the software that I'm using. You can find it on LTFM, so that's the reason why we changed that name. Tesfa Adane, good evening from Ethiopia. Hello, welcome. Ahmet Yılmaz, aleyküm selam, hoş geldiniz. Ali Ahmet, hello, welcome. Ali Ahmet, please, where is the pilot and how do you podcast the flight live? Homer Ruby, what a question. Unbelievable, guys. Just still on descending. Let's do direct to A621. Thomas Belt, you're from the Netherlands. Oh, great, my friend. Welcome. Leuk om jou te zien. Bedankt voor de like. Dankjewel. Shadrach Melly, we fly Tuesday, 21 of March. We fly to Kenya. Fly from Addis Ababa again to Nairobi with a 737. Ertuğrul Kar, vektör alıyoruz tabi vektör. Şu an sola dönüşümüzü tekrardan yapacağız. Biraz türbülanslı olmaya başladı. Hızımızı biraz daha kesmemiz lazım ve soldan uçuş başı yapıyoruz. Already below 10,000 feet. Let's start descending to 3,000. Landing lights, runway turn off lights, taxi lights, engine start switches continuous. Wing lights, wheel lights, turn off the wing anti-ice. QNH'imiz kaçtı? Tekrardan bir kontrol edelim. QNH 1018. Right, 1018. Select yapamıyoruz. Şuradan zorluk çekiyoruz. Alright, QNH 1018 set and checked. Hayda, bu ne ya? Uçak sola dönüp duruyor. Deli mi ne bu uçak? Bayağı bulutluymuş. Flap 1. Yeah, Steven Bertram, lots of terrain. Yeah, I know it, man. It's a really dangerous place and a lot of clouds here. It's a little bit shaky. It's 6,000. We keep our altitude at 6,700. Auto throttle is turning off automatically. Yeah, that red blinking light is the that the auto throttle is turning off automatically, but this is not the normal way, but this is some bug on the aircraft. They need to fix this problem. It's not a good idea that we are flying with the autopilot. Autopilot is some very bad stuff here right now. So I'm gonna fly manually. Let's keep the altitude at 6,700. Speed select 180. Flaps 5. Completely flying manually, no autopilot, but it's okay. We can do that. That's not a problem. You have to direct contact with the tower. There is some tower. There it is. We have a visual contact on the runway. 18 center. Let's drop down a little bit the speed. So gear down. Let's keep our speed at 156 landing speed. Flaps 15. Right, there is a localizer for runway 18 center. Flaps 30. Jane Magdalene, what's happening? We are on the landing. There's nothing happening. Don't afraid of something, buddy. Everything goes very good. Right, landing checklist. Gear is down. Flaps at 30. Flaps is 30 set and checked. Auto brake 1. Spoilers is not armed. We're gonna use the spoilers at the landing manually. And landing checklist is completed. Right, cabin crew, take your seats. Prepare for landing. Right, runway inside. We're about to land.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude set.
Ahmed Ali, yeah, it is a very hard taking moment.
Approaching 1.
It's not easy to land with when you fly manually. Evet, inişten sonra tekrarını da izleyeceğiz. Hiçbir yere ayrılmayın. Alright, there it comes. 500 landing. 300 to go. Auto throttle off. 200. 100. Here we go.
50, 40, 30, 20,
10. Right. Spoilers and reverse thrusts. Oh, it was a great landing. 150, 41 vertical speed landing. That's great. Çok güzel bir iniş oldu. Sakin bir iniş. 141 ile indik. And 60 knots. Spoilers down, detent, and retracting the flaps. And rolling out until we're reaching 30 knots. RTO brake off, and we gonna braking manually until we reach 30 knots. And then we turn on the APU. Right, exiting the runway. Luis Arthur, we thank God. Yeah, buddy. Hayır, güneyden iniş yaptık. Kuzeyden... Ha pardon, kuzeyden iniş yaptık, evet. Runway 18. Kuzeyden mi oluyor? Hayır. Güneyden oluyor o zaman. Güney inişi. Evet, Antalya'ya hoş geldiniz. Hava ısısı 15 gösteriyor. Bilmiyorum. X Enviro doğru gösteriyor mu? Wonderful Alper Bora Discord varsa konuşabilir miyiz diye sormuş. Discord'umuz var. Bizi Discord'dan ekleyebilirsin. Spam yapmanıza gerek yok. Ekleyebilirsiniz. Linkler yazılıdır. Video açıklamada altta. Buradan izleyebilirsiniz. Arkadaşlar, Antalya'ya geldik. Birazdan uçağımızın inişinin tekrarını da izleyeceğiz. İzlemek isteyenler burada beklesin. Uçağımızın motorunu kapattıktan sonra tekrarını izliyoruz. Şöyle bir yere, müsait bir yere park edelim. Shadrach Melly, that was a great landing. Yeah, of course. Moriarty, no, I'm not playing Fortnite. No, nobody. No Fortnite. Alright, turn off the flight directors, left and right side, turn that off. And we go here to the right side and we're gonna park the aircraft. that beautiful city, Antalya. Şuraya bir yere parkımızı yapalım. Evet, 64 Bravo'ya giriyoruz. 64 Bravo. Antalya Havalimanı. Right, park and brake set. APU gens are on, so we can turn off left and right engines. Turn off the landing lights. We a little bit too late for turning off. Wheel, wing, and anti-ice, anti-collision lights, logo lights, and position lights off. Left and right hydraulic pumps and window heaters turn off. Probe heat, turn that off. And of course we're gonna turn off our passenger seat signs. Alright, welcome to Antalya. This was the flight for today, and I hope to see you on Thursday at 12 p.m. Zulu time. We're gonna fly in Kenya at Addis Ababa, from Addis Ababa to Nairobi maybe, with Ethiopian Airlines. So we're gonna watch our landing, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Thanks, and hope to see you next flight again.